Good morning, Beastro fans. Jill and Kayanga here. She's not having any of it this morning. Anyway, she hasn't been here for a couple. Actually, she was here yesterday, but prior to that, Thursday and Friday, she wasn't here for a few days, so she was pretty squirrely. Most of you guys know she always comes in and bombs our videos in some way, shape, and form. Are you going to say hi? There she is. Yeah, pretty meow. All right, guys, so it is Monday, May 11th. We are here doing our daily update. We're at the store again, fulfilling orders, getting ready to do, Luce is working on routing his delivery route. You guys have till 11 a.m. to get your order in. Anything that is here by 11 a.m., did I say 10 a.m.? 11 a.m. is same day delivery. So we still have that going on. You just have to order by 11. I don't know if you guys are like me, but this morning I brought my homemade chai tea. I made some chai tea latte last night. A little bit of caffeine kick for a Monday morning. Right, here we are. It's cloudy. It rained all night. Some of you guys got snow. I saw some Facebook posts a little bit north of here. There was some folks that got snow. We have a customer that had stopped in for her bulk raw order that has a place up north, and she said last week she took a couple morning walks in the snow with her dog. So it looks like, however, the end of the week we're warming up and getting into hopefully some warm weather, but with warm weather comes all the little pesky insects. So we're going to talk a little bit today about wondercide. So we have the wondercide flea products 20% off this month. All right. If you're here, let me know you're here. Give me a good hello. Good morning. I'm glad you guys are joining us. We still have curbside pickup happening. We still have local delivery happening. For the month of May, we have our wondercide products 20% off online. We have a discount code to put in at checkout. It is, where did it go here? There it is, FLEA20. So if you type that in, you'll get 20% off the wondercide product. So this is a 4-ounce bottle. This is actually a really good size bottle to like tuck and go. Toss it in your to-go bag, your backpack, your purse. This is a nice little size just to have on hand. Maybe you could even keep it in your car. This is the 16-ounce size. So this is a nice size. If you maybe only have one animal or a small dog, you don't need a whole lot. The one thing that we like about wondercide is it's safe for everybody. It's safe for cats, it's safe for dogs, and it's safe for humans. So we can use this, you know, if you only want to take one thing out into the woods when you go hiking or backpacking or going up north, you could just take this product. You can also use it in your home if you have an area that you can't wash well, or if there's like a large dog bed or something of that nature. Or I've seen situations where cats find cubbies and they go, that's where they like to sleep or whatnot, but it's not an area that you could maybe wash out. This you could actually spray up into that cubby, and that could maybe take care of any fleas and ticks if they've been on your cat and they've taken them up into that hiding spot. And then this is kind of like your multi-family big guy size. This is 32 ounces. So if you have multiple pets, if you are going up north frequently or very often, you might want to go with the big one. We do have a couple cents in the 1 gallon even. So if you're doing a large area or your home, the 1 gallon actually goes a long way as well. It comes in 4 different scents. So we have peppermint, cedarwood, lemongrass. Lemongrass is probably the most popular. And then there's a rosemary as well. Cedarwood is in every single one of these products. I will tell you, I have seen it. There's very few customers, but I have seen it where people do actually have a cedar allergy and cannot tolerate this product. So we do have other products in stock if you're looking for an all-natural item that maybe doesn't have cedar wood in it. So I do have some other things. We also have shampoos. Some of the protection shampoos are really nice because that essential oil actually stays in the hair or the coat of the pet, which acts as a natural repellent. If you're really in a bind, you could always use apple cider vinegar. If you're familiar with plants, there's different plants that you could use, make a tea, rinse out of it. So there are other options if needed. We still have our free gift with local delivery. That is happening, continuing to happen through the end of the month. We keep switching it up every week. So today and tomorrow We still have the Tall Tale toys. If you are new to the Pet Bistro and are not familiar with our delivery service, it is free delivery right now during the state of emergency. If you click on the van here, you can scroll to the bottom. You can see our delivery map. We have waived all of the fees during the state of emergency, so these fees down at the bottom don't really mean anything right now, but when we get back to regular business, as whenever that may resume, your delivery may have a small fee to it. But right now, all fees are waived. We just want to make sure you guys are getting, you're able to get pet food and things that you need, pet food, pet supplies. And if you work in the healthcare industry, or you have maybe been exposed, or you have a family member that has coronavirus, we would love to be able to bring that item to your doorstep so you can stay home and stay safe. If you are looking for the wondercide products, the search bar up here in the upper right-hand corner is a great tool to use. You can go up here and type in wondercide, makes it really simple. Hit the return key or the magnifying glass, and it'll pull up all of our flea and tick items that are currently in stock. So the items that we have in stock are correlated to our in-store inventory. Once you add the item to your cart, we'll go over here to our shopping cart. We'll see that we have the one item down here. In the middle is our area for our discount code. If we type in flea20 and hit apply, we will see that discount populate here in our shopping cart. If you want to change the quantities, you can do that here in the middle. You can also delete that item from your cart as well if that's not, if you mispicked or didn't want, there was something else you wanted instead. So really simple way to use the online store. If you guys have any questions, we are here every day from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Our number is here at the bottom, 248-548-3448. If you call and happen to get our voicemail, just leave a voicemail, please. We have limited the number of people working and limited phone lines. So we will circle back around. We check our voicemails often throughout the day and make sure we get everybody called back before we leave for the day. But we are here every day from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Online ordering, super simple. If you can order online, that is preferred. Just so we know that once you put things in your cart, inventory, if we bring somebody up and then you have something in your cart, now our inventory isn't off and we have to call and make adjustments. So couple other things I have for today for announcements. So we have the 20% off the wondercide. Now that it's getting warmer at the end of the week, if you order frozen food, please leave a cooler or a cooler bag or something on your front porch that we can put your frozen items in. We have a cooler in our van, so everything's delivered frozen, but we want to make sure that it stays frozen, especially if you're not home. I know a lot of you guys are at home currently, but if you're not, we just want to make sure that that item stays cold till you get home and you're able to put it in the freezer. So cooler on the porch would be really, really helpful. Tonight at 6:30, we are interviewing Jessie from Nulo. So Nulo was one of our free gifts a couple weeks back. We had a meaty pouch and a bone broth that went out with all of our orders. So tonight I'm going to interview Jessie from Nulo and ask her a couple questions about the company and their philosophies. So if you guys have any questions, make sure you jump back on tonight at 6:30 with our live and we can chat with her. And then tomorrow morning, we have another interview scheduled with Mike from Tall Tales. So those are the wool and leather toys, dog toys that everybody's getting as their free gift that started last Wednesday that goes through tomorrow. So some fun interviews coming up. I still have more in the works that I am planning and getting prepared for. So if you guys would like me to interview anybody in particular, put it in the comments and I will see what I can do to get them on live and get an interview set up. So we have a couple fun comments here. Teresa says hello to Jill and Kayanga. She's already off doing her cat-like things around here. I have no idea where she's at. Teresa says, does a small come in different scents? Yes. So all 4 sizes come in all 4 scents. So you can pick any size for any scent, if that helps you. Let me go back over here. I'm going to go to the website real quick. I'm just going to type in, if I can type here this morning, Wondercide Peppermint. And you'll see here your 3 different sizes come up. So if you have any other questions, Teresa, I'd be happy to help you out and figure out what you need. Elena says, I heard Wondercide is good for spraying the yard and trees to keep the ticks away. What's your opinion? So yes, absolutely. They do have an outdoor product. Let's see if I can find that. All right, I'm going to share my screen here quick for you, Elena. So I typed in Wondercide Outdoor in my search bar, and the couple products that we have come up. So they have one that just automatically hooks to your garden hose. So it's kind of your ready-to-go item. And then we have 2 different sizes of concentrate. So if you are a do-it-yourself at-home kind of person, you could definitely pick the concentrates if you have a pump sprayer that you could spray your yard. So we have quite a few customers that actually use the outdoor pest control and love it. It does not affect your beneficial insects. So your bees, butterflies, birds, all of those things that are flying around that we want because they eat bugs, it does not affect them. So it's Ross will talk about this a little bit more too when we interview him next week, but it's the way that it works more on insects that are hormone driven. So it can be really helpful to reduce fleas, ticks, eggs, larvae, the whole 9 yards in a backyard. So really great product. We have had lots of positive reviews from customers as well. So if you use it, I would love to hear your feedback on it, and if you feel like it is has been helpful with your ticks in your yard. Melissa is asking, is Wondercide safe around cats? It is safe around cats. However, I will tell you some of the like stronger smelling, like peppermint, my cats aren't too fond of it. I have one cat who really doesn't like peppermint. He doesn't like anything minty. Like if I put something like an essential oil on for a migraine, nah, he wants nothing to do with me. Where I have another cat who gravitates towards it and will put his nose right over the diffuser if I have peppermint in it. So it really depends on the household. I would say your cedar wood smell is probably going to be your least offensive with your kitties. But yes, it is safe to use on and around cats. The only thing I could also think of is cats don't like the noise that the spray makes. So you might have to put it on your hands and wipe them down, or on a rag and wipe them down. So you might just have to be creative with kitties, just because cats are cats and they can sometimes be weird about stuff. So dogs can be too, especially little dogs. Or if you've tried to use like a spray bottle as a correction tool, you're never going to be you're not going to be able to get around your dog with that. So, or cat. So most likely you'll have to put it on a rag or on your hands and actually wipe down your cat before you can get this on them. So yes, so you can use it around your cat. I would definitely start with a small amount. Make sure that they can tolerate it and there's no adverse effects. Obviously, same with yourself and your dog. Just because we all react to different ingredients differently. That's just part of our immune system and being humans and beings. So absolutely, you're very welcome, Melissa. If you end up using it on your cat, let me know how it goes. Like I said, we have quite a few multi-pet households where customers use it on cats and dogs. Personally, Lewis and I, we use the peppermint one in this size on our back deck. So in the summertime, we have a small pond in our backyard with a small deck that Lewis built a couple years back. And we actually spray this kind of around the perimeter when we go out at night at dusk. So as we're sitting out there, it definitely helps reduce the amount of mosquitoes. Mosquitoes love me, love me. And unfortunately, I react with typically welts a couple days later. So, and I typically don't feel mosquitoes biting me. So we use the peppermint one of the Wondercide and put it outside around our deck when we're sitting out there enjoying our evening, usually with a glass of wine. But that's what we do. So Melissa says she's going to use it on her dogs, but wanted to make sure. Yes, absolutely. I'm glad you asked. That's a great question. So okay, guys, so we are here. Like I said, if the Wondercide has a 20% off this month on the online store. Please enter the discount code at the checkout to get that discount. We are going to be back tonight at 6:30 with Nulo for our interview, and I'll be back again tomorrow morning, of course, with another daily update. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and we'll see you guys soon.